Good evening guys, this is one we've all been waiting for, including myself. I've actually got the kit now. It is stored at my grand's garage. But I wanted to put this video out. I'm not going to be able to drive the car for too much longer, so the video's probably already gone out before this because I still wanted to tease this as long as possible. But I need to go for a couple more drives sort of as it is, but we're going to get straight into this video and you're going to see what I bought. The majority of you have guessed. But yeah, as always guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're as excited as I am, and hopefully this goes well. Yes, there's the Chariot. In a rush since the end of work, but Joshua has so kindly taken me in his Chariot, because my car is not MOT'd, taxed, insured, or anything. Let's go. Let's rock out. Welcome to R32 Boat Edition. Okay.
You dirty prick.
Oh yeah. Troy Vegas, wasn't it?
Troy Bridge, yeah. Well, unless you desperately wanted something now, you're alright. You got your coat there. So
Yeah.
I do need a custom.
Josh, that sign's taking a piss at you. Quietly does it. It's about 9:30, I think. So not too bad. It was about an hour and 20 minutes there and an hour and 10 back. So as the traffic cleared up, but ooh. Oh no, I'm about to change my settings. Can't see it. Oh yeah. Got my little snail. Whoop, whoop. Decent. Oh god, there's too many things. I thought I knew what I was doing, but now I don't. Help me. Anyway, I'm going to move it all into the van. Time to go home. So it's the day after. We've pulled all the pipework up in the garage. We've got the lines. And we got the main piece de resistance. I was going to leave it in the garage, but Aaron told me that was a bad idea, so she's now going to come inside into a nice dry house. Apparently the moisture obviously isn't very good for it, so she's going to come on in. All the engine dynamic pipework, some lines, the intercooler, the main boy, with all these bits on. Do you know what, when I was looking it up I was going, do you know what, if I could get my car up on a ramp and, you know, maybe take the engine out, I might be able to do it myself. But looking at it all now, I'm sure it's like a little puzzle and you piece it together and it works, but no, I'm too much of a flid for this kind of life. I mean, you're looking at all these things going, what do you do? Where do you come from? So I'm just going to oil her up with some WD in each end, so I'm just going to pop the silicone tube off this side. Oil her up both sides. Yeah, as you're, well, as I always see you're supposed to check that it's got no play in it. It doesn't, so that's mint. It's not a very old one anyway, so there you have it. That's all the footage I got. A few of it was a little bit rubbish on the old audio again, so I've had to crop it down quite a lot, but it was just a nice quick insight to the turbo that I've bought. Just to run through everything on the kit. Actually, I'm going to get a list. Okay, so on the list, a few things I don't really know what's what, but it's a GT28 turbo. It is Chinesium, before anyone asks. It's not a Garrett or anything like that. Which is maybe something I might want to invest in the future, but hopefully the Chinese ones are alright. You guys might know a bit more than me, but turbo manifold, it's got some good studs and lock-in tabs and aerotight nuts apparently. Turbo downpipe, a 172 link pipe is included, but obviously I don't need that. Intercooler, all the boost pipes with a ram air filter, oil feed, drain lines, coolant lines with banjos. McGann injectors, the map center from Effie, which is quite a good one because it's quite expensive. I know you save on the ECU flash and the remap, but hopefully, yeah, sort of saved a little bit there, spending out on that. Where was I? Oh yeah, no, sorry, not map says the Effie piggyback, that's what I meant. I read it and then I started talking about it before I said it. Modified phase 2 fuel sender, which everybody talks about, with the Walbro 255 fuel pump. So obviously, yeah, get the fuel up to speed, with the return fitted as well. Phase 1 fuel rail with FPR, whatever that means. And previously, obviously it's a second-hand kit, but previously on the car before it made 284 brake and 363 newton meters of torque, which is pretty mad. I don't think I want that much on mine, because I don't think mine would be able to take it. I'm looking for a low boost setup, so 240, 250, maybe 230, whichever it comes out as. I'll be happy with, really. I'm just looking for that little bit of a bump. Not 280. I think the gearbox will hate me forever and the clutch. But yes, hopefully you guys are excited as I am. Work sort of starts hopefully on a Saturday. It might be pushed back, but he's trying to put me in, but see how all the other work goes. But I'm going to talk about the unit that we're working at as we sort of drive over there. But yeah, make sure you slide down, like and comment, give me some suggestions of anything that might help me out as we go. Haven't got a heat shield or anything, so I don't know if I'm just going to use tape or buy an alloy heat shield and pin it to where the standard heat shield is at the moment. We don't really know what we're going to do with that yet, but just pray it all fits fine. It's a second-hand kit, it's been on a clear already, so it should be absolutely perfect. I might eat my words, but let's hope it goes well. But I am going to someone that's going to help me fit it. I wanted to do it myself, but just getting it up in the air and working on it. We are not going to take the engine out, I believe. We'll be taking off the sub-frame and stuff like that, just to save a bit of work that way, because I want to do some bits to the other parts of the car as well, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you guys are excited. I am, and I'm going to try and put this quite close to the install video, so it only should be a few days before, yeah, you get to see it up on a ramp, cracking on with it hopefully. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Oh god, I just watched that video back. I don't sound very excited, do I? I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. I'm hoping this is as good as what everyone says it is. We got boosting coming, we got a little spinny boy, we got a snail. What else do people call them? Don't know. I have had my car recently on a dyno as well. Well, I say recently, a few months back. I wanted to get it dynoed again before we go, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I might have to try and make a dyno video as well, just to show you what brakes she was making before all the work started. But push on with this car that I've been working on for so long. Yeah, I know it's been very basic and slow, but this is what I've been saving all my money up for so long for. So. And we got a little bit of fallback money as well, just in case stuff goes wrong or we need to buy new things, because I'm sure taking an old car apart and putting it back together, as it always happens, we need to buy more stuff. But yeah, I'm well happy. So yeah, hopefully you guys are as well. Make sure you scroll down, smash that like, and let's do it.